Hey everybody, Arnaldo Hoffman here with the Airstream DMX Bridge video manuals. In the last video, I talked about making a strobe override for a flood, such as the ADJ Wi-Fi QA5. Now you'll notice right next to it, I've made a strobe override for the Inno Pocket Spot Twin. Let's see if it works. Oh, look at that, it works awesome. I'm going to go and let go and crap, they shut off. So how do I turn it back on? Well, I got to double click that and they turn back on. But why did it do that? Why is it that every time I flash it, it shuts off? Let's go ahead and take a look at the channel values. So first thing we want to do is we're going to go ahead and just shut off the 4SO scene. We're going to have just the Pocket Spot Tropical Swirl and make sure that that's the only light that is selected. Now I'm going to go into my faders and I see that on the shutter, let's turn it back on for a second. There we go. On the shutter, it's all the way at 255. Now, this program, the way that it works is it works on LTP, meaning latest takes priority. The strobe that I set was around 106. So what happens is when I select the 106 and it starts flashing, when I let go, it resets that back to 0 because it overrides that channel value, because that's the channel value that this flash has. It overrode all the active channel values. In that case, it was only the strobe. And as soon as I let go, it shuts them off. So, of course, it shuts off the scene that's for the pocket spot scene back to 0. What's interesting about this program is that it doesn't work like a traditional DMX software. The scenes are always active. You can always edit them on the spot. So if you notice, if I shut this off and turn it back on, now the shutter's all the way back up. So how do we fix that? Well, it takes a little bit of pre-planning, but it's not too difficult. What I want to actually do is I'm going to go ahead and go into my scenes, and we are going to shut that off for just a moment. And I'm just going to make a scene for the pocket spot. It's going to be called Shutter On. All right. And now that we have that, we're going to go into Assign, and we're just going to call it Pocket On. Pocket On. And we don't want to enable a flash button. Now, right now, as of doing this video, this is the only way to be able to do this. Obviously, as more features come out, there may already be a workaround. So please make sure to watch all the videos. So, alright, so, oops, I accidentally saved it twice, no big deal. Now, the pocket on is pretty much the same color. I don't like that, so I'm actually going to go back and change that to, let's say, that's good. Just so I know that's a little different. Alright, now watch what happens. There it is, my pocket spot swirl. I'm going to hit my strobe flash. And then as soon as I let go, instead of just shutting it off, I'm just going to quickly hit the pocket on, and now they're on. If I hit that strobe, you'll see that it shuts it off because it overrides that fader. And right there. Now, why didn't it shut off the original Pocket Tropical Swirl? Because there are other faders that are chosen or are turned on that are not part of these scenes. I guarantee that if I made a scene with the exact same faders on, then it's going to override that scene completely. So again, strobe, as soon as I let go, I just hit the on, and it's just a really easy way of being able to control it. And as I said, by then there may be a different way of doing this, and when that happens, I will update the videos and all that. But until then, just a really easy way to be able to control it. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything, please leave them below. Thank you guys so much for watching. A good night, and God bless.